So, did you hear Dermot's selling photos of his feet online?
100%. New decade, same Dermot.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Do you know what you're here to do today?
We're gonna look at Old Dutch.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Their flag thing looks like a big crisp.
It does.
Crispy leaves.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Old flavour.
Maple.
Dutch.
Canada.
Moose.
An old Dutchman who comes in and goes, "Hey, how's it going?"
Was it good? Did you like the clothes?
Oh, you travel around Europe? I'm old, I'm Dutch.
I'm
You know,
Dutch.
those are my two things.
I like to live in a boat.
Whee!
Oh,
Oh,
what
we
did
got
we
it
say?
right. Windmill flavor.
This is normally a condiment.
Smells more like Worcester sauce or something, isn't it?
What do you think the adverts are like on TV for this?
Well, they're Canadian, so they're nice, first of all.
Yeah.
A lot of open spaces.
The advert starts with, "Hey, sorry to disturb your day there."
I thought it was a pretty good program, and we'll get back to it in a moment, but till then, Old Dutch.
Smell like
Kind
ketchup.
of smells like fish food.
Fish. Why
Yeah.
are you feeding your fish?
Well, they're dead, so.
Old Dutch does sound like a euphemism, though. Well, what you get up to last night? A little bit of the Old Dutch, huh? Oh my god. It's like they've just been dipped in ketchup. And that's not a compliment.
They're really salty.
Kind of sweet.
I've had ketchup flavored chips before. Wasn't that mad about them. Thought they were a bit sickly sweet.
Feel
There's a
like
nice zing to them, isn't there?
It's a good zing.
I question who would be into this as the chip they go for compared to any other flavor.
They're nicely dusted in what I hope is MSG, because otherwise, what's the point?
That being said, I would eat the entire bag. They're really more. Gone down the wrong way. I thought Canada's supposed to be nice.
Sorry.
How do they like compared to Irish crisp flavors?
Well, they're ketchup flavored, Sean, so that would be the first major difference.
Major difference there. Also, Old Dutch, we don't have that. That's a different brand than we usually have. Is he new?
Did you not watch the videos?
Have you never had Irish crisps
These
before?
are the whole point of the channel is we try things that are not normally in Ireland.
Are you licking your lips?
Then we leave this in my fingers
Oh,
on the side
he
of
won't
my-
make the full shoot.
No.
I will kill him.
Yes! My favorite. Is it en français aussi?
C'est en français.
Oui.
Sel et vinaigre.
Salt and vinegar. Come on. You can't just make stuff up.
Can't believe we get to be the ones that open the packet each time as well. Look at everyone else in this video. Idiots! Our hands have been in those packets. And we were touching dogs before we got here.
Well, they're so small, you gotta lift them up and throw them in the air.
They're very pale, much
Well, they
like
are.
ourselves.
Mmm.
This is my favorite crisp flavor of all time. Everything else can eat dicks.
Not enough vinegar. Very disappointed. Old Dutch lion bastards. That's what they should be called.
We've done so many of these salt and vinegar taste tests at this point.
You really gotta go above and beyond.
You really gotta throw it in. You either have to go extreme with one or both of the flavors.
Did you ever find salt and vinegar crisps taste cold?
Yeah.
Is
Oh
that
my
a thing?
god. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bit plain for what they're supposed to be.
It's a big boy pack.
I like the size of the bag.
Yeah. It's perfect for one person.
Yes.
Because in Ireland we have a type of crisps called Tato that are kind of a national icon. Are you worried that maybe Old Dutch is a national icon and we're really going to upset people? Are we going to get messages from the premiere of Canada?
If I found one thing out from doing this channel is
Yeah.
that nothing I say will make anybody happy.
True.
Calgary, Alberta, Winnipeg. That's it. Back to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Expecting with barbecue flavor to be a bit more flavor.
Why is it her paintbrush? It's not even a proper like basting brush. It's a paintbrush.
This could be good. This could be a hit.
They spell flavored with a U.
Oh. They're very mild.
It's a real bland taste of barbecue as well.
You've tried this?
I've tried them, yeah.
The barbecue flavour is a bit light.
It's a bit faint, yeah. It's
Yeah,
not,
isn't it?
Yeah.
They're a little bit spicy, but the kind of spice that I can handle. Not like that other time you gave me those weird crisps.
Like I feel like McDonald's barbecue. You really gave up there. That was a real objection, Your Honor. And you throw your papers, you throw your briefcase at the judge to get kicked out of court.
If I'm going my way.
You have to be vigilant with the crisps.
Covered in some sort of adjective. Adjective? They're covered in adjectives and other forms of grammar.
They'd be great with a pint, actually.
Oh, they'd be great with a Guinness and that. Oh, that'd be
Ooh,
delicious.
yeah. That's a
Oh.
full meal, like.
That is it. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the most Irish thing. Potatoes and Guinness.
No, I do like these. I've changed my mind.
Oh, wow.
I'm on a roller coaster.
Swing.
A roller coaster of chip emotions here.
Yeah.
Reevaluated my position on Old Dutch barbecue. I now like them.
all dressed. No, I refuse to put on pants when I do these shoots, and you know that.
Oh, I can tell.
Oh, I have had some buns like these in the other video. What can I speak today?
All dressed.
All dressed. They just fuck every flavour on a crisp apparently, and they love it.
All of Old Dutch potato chips are gluten-free, a worry-free snacking experience for all our great customers. One time I was driving down the road and I hit a person who was on the side. I never looked back. I assumed that they were okay. But hey, who even knows? Another reason to love Old Dutch. That was weird.
It was odd. But at least they tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I think the person was probably fine.
I have no concept of what this is, but I like all the things that are in the picture.
Yeah.
Including this brown dust.
This is like in Power Rangers where they all form together to get the job done.
Oh, these are good.
Mostly barbecue.
Yeah.
Bit of vinegar.
Mmm.
Garlic and tomato and onion and salt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello. Je suis enchanté de faire votre connaissance.
Do you know what? They're alright, but it's like an insult to them that they had to put every single flavour in there just to get me to have one reaction.
It's true.
We threw everything in. What did you think? Meh.
I've tried them before and they weren't nice. That was before I met Old Dutch, who clearly know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to crisps.
Worry-free snacking experience. Well, when I snack, it's usually to avoid my worries, not increase them.
Do you ever realise you have power occasionally in life? Holding this bag, I realised if I kept shaking it, you would eat till you die.
Yeah. Like Homer with the donuts.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the main stage, Creamy Dale.
Is that pickle?
Oh yeah! You don't like pickle.
Creamy dill. I don't know now about that.
Oh, it's rippled. Oh.
It smells like McDonald's pickles. Which I love, but when we go for dinner, he puts his pickles on my plate, which is kind of why we're friends.
You know, I never got the pun when I was a kid, the dill
Dill
pickles
pickles.
from the Rugrats. Yeah.
I'm really not on board with this. I fucking hate pickle. Way more than I hate peanut butter. From day one till the fucking grave, no pickle.
Okay. Well, you gotta eat it, so I don't know why you're screaming.
I can always be either side of the fence on dill. I like those.
They're very sour though, aren't they? They're not unpleasant.
Actually, that was okay. Yeah, that was actually alright. I like that. That was actually really nice. I'm not gonna have any more, but that was great.
It's a yes from me.
Yes, yes it is.
I watch videos you do with other people, and you do this thing sometimes.
Where I'm funny and charming?
Yeah, but like you do this thing with your hands.
No.
They're like a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Something Big Mac-y about them.
Exactly. You know, with dill pickles, some of them overdo it. Dill
They
pickle
do.
can be very overpowering. You're like, ah!
They get carried away sometimes, like smacking you in the face with a pickle.
Yeah.
This is more like rubbing you in the face with a pickle, giving you a little kiss on the cheek and saying, off you go now.
Everything's going to be okay.
So could you take what's in your hand right now and put it in your mouth?
Oh my god, alright. That's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
I love pickle, and these are not great. So
Good!
I can understand it.
Oh, Food Daddy, you saved the best till last. I like when we do this.
Crispy,
bacon.
bacon.
Oh, I've never seen you so excited. Look at him. I normally hand them to you first for a taste, but not this
I
time.
think I got excited before I even read the bag. Just like, it's crisps.
It just says, we're just fucking around with the other ones. These ones are actually good!
I'm excited for this now.
Oh, smells like tater.
Hello? Flavor? Flavor, are you in there?
Hello.
Flavor, I'd like to say hello to you, Flavor. No?
I've fallen down. Please help.
Right off the bat.
Holy moly. That's packed with flavour.
Is that just a light barbecue chip masquerading as a bacon?
There's I'm tasting a nice flavor. Maybe your whole body is shut down after the dill pickle scenario.
Maybe.
There's a little sweetness to them at the beginning.
No, they've let me down. They've let me down. They've lost me. They had me. They lost me.
I think they're really flavorful.
I think they're the strongest flavour-wise. Like, it instantly slap you around the face.
I know the comments are going to be like, George and Damon are boring, they hate everything. But I can't love everything.
You can't love everything.
5 out of 6 is still pretty good. Brian, no?
So it's like the meditation is the living self and the remembering self. Brian's only going to base this now on the last part that he experienced.
Exactly.
He's not going to go, 5 out of 6. He's going to
Yeah.
go like, what was the taste that was left in my mouth after that? Oh, bleh.
Yeah.
I think disappointing, unfortunately, on this one. I wanted to like them, but I think the flavors were just underwhelming a lot. And I'm sure it's probably a thing where people in Canada have these at parties or have them on nights out with beers by themselves. Whoo! It was boring. Wasn't a good time.
I think it's all dressed for me.
All dressed, yeah. The close second was the bacon, though.
Yeah.
Crispy bacon, salt and vinegar, bad. The rest of them were great. I'd eat them all day long till I explode.
Do you know people on the internet say that we hate everything? What is that? That is so spicy. That's so hot. Oh my god.
Gone off.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see us try more things. We give everything a fair shot, but that is disgusting. What is that? Water? No, thank you.
Pass.
Oh, hit the bell.